What's up? What's up? The early line show and who sold. Where we talk about who sold and you know the early line show. Get up when we get up on these early lines and we talk about who sold, man. You know, let me get some of this shit together for us. Let me get some of this together. Get a get a screen up here, get a few screens up here real fast. I should have this shit already ready. But y'all want to start firing off, man? You can, man. Whoever sold tonight. Hopefully nobody sold. I know who sold. Eckler, man. Yep. Tough game. Tough NFL game though, man. I did drop that pick over there, that 5 pick over there. He could have capped it off for us, man. Didn't get a chance to do it, but we live to fight another day. And now when I try to put up a 5 pick for you guys each and every day, that's awesome. Almost done getting this together. Almost done getting it together. Getting these boards up. Haven't checked PrizePicks yet. See what types of lines they have out. I'd imagine DraftKings has more lines out. Might have to use that for a landing page. Okay. Let me share the screen here. Yep. Okay. Get to going through this. Been trying to check out a new program too, man, using OBS, man, instead of using this. Although I do like this, but I need to get a little bit more into OBS. I'm learning that. So yeah, man. Man, if it yeah, how about the 50s tonight, man? And I was all over Garland's assist, and how could I even knowing I should have took his point prop, knowing he would have had to score. Mm, mistake by me. Um, Trey Jones, I just don't know how he didn't get there. Probably was just a lack of offensive weapons, and it's hard to get there when you're gonna play with. You're gonna play with what the fuck is his name? He gonna shoot. He gonna shoot. So it is what it is. Uh, let's talk about what I think I like tomorrow. And at first glance, I don't really like too much, but starting off with this Charlotte Hornets game here, we only have the Charlotte side of things out right now. We know the significant injuries are piling up for. Oh no, well we got to see what the status is for Banchero, and that's just about it right now. But Dennis Smith Jr. He's questionable. He's doubtful. He won't be. He won't be. He's probably closer to not playing. So overall, looking at this game, I couldn't look. I couldn't really talk anybody off this game, man. I probably would look towards. I don't know. LaMelo Ball came back. He played 28 minutes last game. That looked pretty good, but This Orlando team is a big team, man. It's hard for me to put a read on these guys most of the time. I probably need to look until tomorrow. I know I like to go to Miles Plumley, but I would temper my expectations on this game here and see who's in and out, and because this is a big team here, man. When you got Bobo coming out there, Wendell Carter Jr. coming out there. Sometimes you got to be like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You just have to fade. So might end up just fading in this spot here. Uh, Miles Plumlee. Yep. Not too much I like because this is a pace down matchup for Charlotte, and I like to target Charlotte when they can get out and run and stuff like that. So just going to see what the news is for Bankero. No Bankero, then what do we got here? Let me see. Hmm. No lines out for LaMelo Ball. That's interesting. I want to see where they set this lines at because this line's probably be approachable for me. I probably would be able to, um, mm, I don't know, man. It's right now. Probably just gonna have to move over to the next one, man, because I can't really. Let me see if PrizePicks have any lines out for him. Nope, they don't have any lines out for him. So, there you have that. Let me go to the next game, man. On the other side, though, I mean, you got Wendell Carter Jr. I definitely, it's always going to be Biggs versus Charlotte. You know, last time these two teams played, he had 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. You know, uh, Wendell is averaging 3 assists on the season, man. So he does get out there and get his assists. However, I can see him getting a double double here. I mean, definitely I can see him getting a double double, but especially if Bad Caro play and then Bobo out there, it just sometimes it gets cluttered. It gets cluttered. But that I can't talk you off that double double look. Either way it go, let's move it. Toronto Raptors at Detroit Pistons here. We know that we will have no Cade. We don't have any props out for this here. So this game here. So we don't have any Cade, but interesting things to point out here is going to be some of my guys, man. Some of my guys are getting back here. All right, so we got it's surprising. We got some numbers out for FanDuel. I didn't really look at them, but we got some numbers out for FanDuel. But surprisingly, you know, uh, Marvin Bagley, you can continue to watch. That was his first game back. Keep an eye out on him because he's going to be a great source of rebounding, man. Played 17 minutes last game. Just going to be looking for them to ramp his minutes up game by game. He's going to be somebody you're going to see me betting on in the future a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be betting on him a lot. So right now, Isaiah Stewart, I'll have to, he'll be in play for some rebounds. I don't know if I'll get to his regular rebound prop. Probably be close to 9.5. That's probably where Stewart's rebound is going to come out at. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there. Then you look at Alec Burks. You got to watch out for Alec Burks too. That's another one of my guys right there. Okay, so he played one game and he sat out the other one. He had 17 points. Pretty much a decent size sample size when it comes to usage there. He ended up with 17 points. He took 12 shots, man. This team is getting a little bit more deeper, man. So I you know, they're gonna start winning some games. They really was missing Marvin Bagley. So and then, like I said, with Alec Burks in the fold here, veteran presence, they're gonna start winning a little bit more games going forward. So Look for Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes, he played 30 minutes in the absence of Cade Cunningham in back-to-back games. The peripherals was there. The usage was there, been there for him. He's averaging 13 shots a game in the absence of Killian Hayes. It's going to be Cade Cunningham. It's going to be a slow-paced game. Not too much I'm probably going to like about this one. Only 7 games tomorrow. 7 games tomorrow. Pick your spots well, man. Pick your spots. Just going through a few things, going through a little bit of the motions right now. Dad Young, he got the start last game. I think, he played 34 minutes. He's somebody that you can look at. But overall, Scotty Barnes and Gary Trent Jr. are going to be some guys that you're going to have to look at because they're going to be the most stabilized in OG. OG, like I said, he's been really, really consistent in the rebounds and steals category. Man, he's just been killing it. Probably about 8, 9, 10 games straight. He's hit that over 2.5 steals and rebounds. Let's see. Steals and blocks. So we don't have them numbers out. Surprisingly for Toronto, we don't have them numbers out right now. But that number, he's been hitting that number pretty frequently. I can't pick a side in this one right now, but Scotty Barnes, he'll be running. He'll probably be more than likely the primary ball handler, but you'll have guys like Banton and Flynn. Flynn might get the start, so keep an eye out on that situation. But not a lot right now, man. Not a lot, not liking a lot of these games. It's 2 games on the slate that I like, only 2 games. Y'all know what that is. But Phoenix Suns at Miami Heat here. Another tough game here. Don't know the status of Chris Paul. Don't know if he's going to go or whatever the case may be. But Tyler Hero is questionable for another game. Excuse me. Tyler Hero is questionable for another game, man. Devin is questionable. And what else we got here? Chris Paul, he's questionable. That's it for the significant injuries there. Not a game that I like right here. I'm going to tell you that right now. Probably won't like the pace of this game or anything of that. Don't have any numbers out for this game. Just try to jump on here for some early lines tonight. I will record in the morning or bring some props right here to you guys if I don't have anything tonight. Right now they don't have anything out. Pre-flop though, let me see. This team, this Phoenix team is similar to this Miami team. I want to say both teams are struggling rebounding. They're not Phoenix not rebounding the best right now. So with all the injuries over here, I really want to know if Chris Paul is playing. Mikal Bridges is just playing a ton, okay? 38, 42, and 44 minutes. His rebounds and assists is going to be in play. They've been coming out, 8.5, something like that, 9.5. So, that's something that I can look at there. You can look at, or whatever the case may be. If Chris Paul doesn't go there, then you can look at, you can look at Campaign and Point Booker. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to guard who when it comes to Booker. I don't know, man. Shit, who they going to put on him? Butler, are you going to rise up? We'll see. No lines out for this one. Should be a matchup between Aiden and Bam. Should be a nice, decent matchup. But hey, I don't know, man. I don't have any lines out for this one. We're just gonna get a lot of more time to dig a little bit deeper into this here. I just jumped on here a little late. That's all. Let's just keep it moving. Anybody got anything? Just let me know. They don't have anything out on PrizePicks there. Oops, my bad. What we got here? Boston Celtics, Oklahoma City at Boston Celtics here. We got an over under 229 in this spot here. Oklahoma City just threw it all off there today. That shit was crazy. That scored of that game, I didn't even know they scored that much. So we only got props out for Jason Tatum right now. Let's see what they look like on DraftKings. Um, OKC Thunder. Who we got out here for player props over here? Just Jason Tatum over here again. So what do we got? We got 229 over under, 11-point spread. Man, those spreads they be killing me with these big ass spreads. I don't bet them big ass spreads like that. So Michael Brogdon is still out. He's already been ruled out. Trey Man, you gotta see what his situation is. He had back soreness. Um, and we gotta see what the situation is with Darius Baisley. So other than that, this is not a good rebounding team. So you can probably target somebody like Al Horford for some rebounds. Hopefully he don't sell. And man, it'll be Boston or nothing. But the spread is too high for me. This OKC team will cover on you, man. So you got to look out for that situation. Won't be surprised if Jason Tatum set for rest. These guys done set. Brown done set, and Orford done set. Marcus Smart, his rebounds, his assists. He's been killing in the assist category lately, so that's something that you can look at there. Double-digit assists in 4 out of his last 5. These two teams haven't met this season yet. But usual suspects, man. For this here, we're at the point in that season where that photographic memory is starting to, play a part where you don't have to look into a lot of things because we've been, going through everything each and every day. These are probably the two games here that I'm probably going to want to target here. The Probably my two favorite games on the slate: the Clippers in Houston and Atlanta Hawks in Milwaukee. So we got over under 220 in this spot, and a lot to like about this here. A lot to like about this game here. A lot to like about this game. Okay, I'm gonna have interest in Ivica Zubac's rebounds. Of course, his rebounds coming out at what? Early lines are coming out at 11 and a half. Don't know if I want to get to 11 and a half. Yes, he can smash that 11 and a half. These two teams played back to back, and let's see. I think Sengun got the best of them. Their second game or their first game or whatever, and that's where I'm gonna have. So I'll have interest in Sengun a little bit before I have interest in Subak. But barring any foul trouble, let's see. Zubac. So I think that's what happened that game. He got into foul trouble. So he played 25 minutes. He had 5 points and 6 rebounds. Then the next game at home, which was a rematch, he had 16 points and 12 rebounds. So, first and foremost, I'm going to look at these two guys for rebounds. Definitely like Sengun for rebounds here. He's averaging 16 and 9 on the season. He's had rebound totals in 13 and 9 versus Zubac. So he's averaging around 11 rebounds a game versus this Houston team. Got to keep your eye on the injury news. We know Leonard's out, and Jalen Green is questionable for Monday's game. John Wall is out this Monday, and then Tate, Bruno Fernando. These guys are the usual suspects. This Houston team got a lot of guys they could just fill right in, so that's nothing. Uh, they got guys they could just fill right in. So I mean, probably more shots for like Eric Gordon for sure. He's no stranger to taking shots, but mm, it's just a wait and see thing. But I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like this game for peripherals, for everything. I'm gonna like this game, man. It should be a game that his ass would Paul George would go out there and have a night against, man. So, it is what it is. I'm waiting on Shagun props. I'm gonna mix up a little bit. So I'm gonna remix something. As soon as Shangoon come out, I'm gonna probably alter Zubac's rebounds, and I'm gonna give me a plus 100 to go, and I will slam it. Reggie Jackson should get a little bit more extra usage here. A little bit more extra usage, and then especially Norman Powell, I have some interest in him. Marcus Moore is going to do what he's going to do. So it's going to be a nice same game parlay environment. Last game on the docket is going to be the Atlanta Hawks and Milwaukee Bucks. And uh, no lines out for this one here. First thing that's going to stand out to me is going to be the rebound prop. Of course, it's going to be the rebound prop. Barring any injuries or whatever, I'm gonna have to go to the rebound prop for Clint Capella. That's just I just that's more like a no brainer for me. He does have a double double against his team. No props out for this game though. No Drew Holiday. Probably going to be looking at the rebounds. Probably going to be the top play for me here. Ah, I forgot about that fucking Spurs game. Okay, so they got a Spurs. The Spurs game is not even out. So yeah, not too much tonight. Not too many lines. We'll catch up in the morning. That Spurs game and that San Antonio, that Spurs game and that Washington Golden State Warriors game. That's going to be a rematch. I mean, that's going to be a back to back. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's going to be a stat game, man. It's going to be a great game. So the last three games are the games that I'm going to have some interest in. That's about probably the last three games going to be the ones I'm going to have some interest in, and that will be that Atlanta, Milwaukee, LA, the Clippers, and Houston, the San Antonio Spurs, and Golden State Warriors. I might pop out in the morning once we get more lines. Just drop some. Make sure you keep an eye on the community section. I did put a parlay over there. We missed it by one. It is what it is. It was PrizePicks, so it is what it is. That's it, man. I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna get out of here. Yep. Maybe I'll come up with something in the morning though, when other lines get out. All right, Joe. Peace out. Peace.